I've seen it. I know who did it.
So do I. I've seen it too. And we can't tell anyone, can we?
We can't. No, that would ruin it for everyone.
Do you want to frame it for us?
Yeah. So there's been these two terrible murders, and a woman and a man, two policemen. Police people, as it were, are there to investigate what happened. But previously, there'd been a murder that they hadn't solved in this small town in North Wales. And Kelly Reilly's character was so affected by it that she stayed there and gave up being a policewoman and gets a job as a teacher.
Yeah.
And now another murder's happened. Her ex-partner, police partner, my character, Rafe Spall, comes back to investigate this new murder. And basically, there's a ticking time bomb, which is a huge once-in-a-generation storm is going to come and wash the town away forever. So they're up against time and weather.
Okay, and there's flood barriers being constructed. They're instrumental in the plot. Don't we have to be careful here in what we're doing? And there's lots and lots and lots and lots of water.
There's a lot of water
that you're in for a lot of the time.
Yeah.
How did you make all that happen?
We had a rule of no moaning.
Right.
So it became quite a sort of spiritual experience, actually, because you have to just give yourself over to being unbelievably cold.
And they were huge water tanks, were they?
So we built the town that it's the fictional town that it's set in, Morvahallen. We built that town on a backlot in Wales, but in a tank so that we could flood it up to chest height.
Right.
So I spent about 5 months under a rain machine, and then the sequence in episode 6 where the whole town is flooded, we were there for about 3 weeks.
It's so dramatic, isn't it? I mean, you are clearly I'm sure there's some CGI somewhere, but you can't see it. There's lots of
bits
water.
and pieces of it, and by the end of the 5 months I managed to get a good wetsuit.
Right.
But by the end of it,
I heard you talking about this. That was sort of a work in progress.
It was a work in progress.
Below the waist, obviously below the waterline.
Well, no, it was. You could wear it under your clothes, but it needed to be thin enough to not read under your costume, but thick enough to actually keep you warm.
Is that what they call it? To not read.
To not read.
Is that the phrase?
Yeah, that's technical jargon. Sorry.
I love it.
But at the end, it was a real faff to have to go to the toilet. Of course, because you'd have to come out, and then you have to take the whole thing off.
Were you tempted to just do,
Yes.
Yeah.
I was tempted.
Let's leave it at tempted. Shall we?
I was tempted because it's a whole deal, and it's quite warming apparently.